the meeting for the Municipal Utilities Commission. This is November 23rd, 2020. It's 5:30. I'm going to do a call to order and a roll call.
Okay, Chairperson Parker and Commissioner Yarish are excused. Vice Chair Shuffler?
Here.
Commissioner Orr? I can see you, Toby. Commissioner Van Alsting?
Here.
Commissioner Van Zandt is absent. Commissioner Retberg?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay.
One thing. It's the 24th, not the 23rd, because we're doing it a day later.
You're right. Excuse me.
So the record's clear.
First thing on the agenda is approval for minutes. Does anybody have anything for that?
I make a motion we approve the minutes of last month's meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor by signaling aye.
Aye. Aye.
All opposed by nay. Ayes carry. The minutes are approved. The next item is consideration of public comments. Do we have any public comments? Doesn't appear that we do. I assume that that is also including the virtual minute public comments. We don't have any of those either, do we? Okay. All right, then we're going to move down to old business, and it's a request for a variance for overhead power on 2119 Gates Avenue. We tabled that for more information from the city. And Greg, do you have anything for us on that?
Yes, sir, we do. I'll just probably give you all just some of the background again, just so so we have that. But this is a request for, it's a single family home being constructed at 2119 Gates Avenue. And the builder is Mojave Mesa Builders. Brendan Militello is the contractor. He's asked to go overhead here. I'm going to go ahead and I guess share my screen here so I can show you. And show you with some maps where we're talking here. Can we see the screen here now with the?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm just going to scroll down to the map. Here's the map that shows the location. The property is here in yellow on Gates Avenue. The block is mostly built out. There's kind of this vacant lot with just a garage on it at this point, but everything else on the block is built out. There is overhead power in the alley. There's also some underground power in the alley. There's a electric pole and box about 55 feet away from the site that the builder is building. Here's a photo of that alley. Essentially, this is the alley north of Gates Avenue, looking towards the east. On the very left side of the photo here is the power pole. There's an underground box here, which I believe serves the three houses to the east here with underground power. And I'll get to the map there, but and then here's just a photo looking from the alley, looking to the south, to where the new home is being constructed. And now, as we understood last month, the commission wanted some more information, so we did go out and look at the area. And this map here that's now is on my screen is also included as an attachment in the packet. The properties in yellow have overhead utilities, and the properties in blue have all underground electric and other services to them. And then the other item is the commission asked about, the date, that the homes were built. So you can see these, bold numbers. Most of the blue ones you'll see have a year built of 99 or later. That underground ordinance, was passed in, September 1997. And really, there's only one here I noticed that's 1997 or later that's not shown in blue. And I'm not sure if that one here off of Robinson Avenue, I'm not sure if you can see my cursor, but I'll zoom in a little. There's just this one house here in yellow that's 1997. Everything else that was prior to 1997 looks like it was overhead, and then everything else after that looks like it's come in. I'm sorry, there's actually two here that are 97, but everything after that looks like it's all been put underground. And I'm not sure if these two in 1997 were just built prior to the ordinance coming into effect. Again, the ordinance was September of 97, so there's a strong possibility that these other two here were built or started prior to the effective date of the ordinance. But it looks like most of the block that with the vacant with the home under construction in question, most of that is overhead. But again, just looking at the dates, it looks like those were all built prior to the effective date of the ordinance. So hopefully that captures the information that the commission was looking for. Like we didn't, I just used the map that was in the packet from last month and asked our staff to go out and mark on that map whether they were overhead or underground, and then we colorized it here so it'd be hopefully easy to show. So that's really all I've got to say. I'll open it up if there's any questions at this point. Let me acknowledge our building official is here attending the meeting too, Chris Young.
Do we have any comments from the commissioner?
This is Commissioner Van Oosting. I do see one lot appears to be to the east. It was built in 2002. Has overhead power.
Oh, yep, right here,
yes.
East Los Angeles. I don't recall them coming for a variance, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Okay. That's the only comment I had, was just the one lot built in 2002 did have overhead power. Other than that, it looks pretty consistent across the board. This neighborhood seems like as soon as they put in the new ruling in 97, it seems like they've kind of stuck to it.
Do we have any more comments?
No, that's my feeling.
Does anybody want to make a motion?
Well, since my motion at the last meeting died for lack of a second, I'm gonna let somebody else make a motion this time.
I guess I'll go ahead and make the motion to deny the variance and keep it with our current standards of underground power to this new lot.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? It passed, or we're going to deny the request then?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on to the next business. That would be announcements by commission members. Does anybody want to make any announcements, questions, any comments? Okay, can I have a motion for adjournment?
I'll make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? We are now adjourned.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. See you next month.
Thank you. Have a great evening.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.